Was a king-size bed, was an escape plan, was an open hand. Now it's a dog from hell, it's a dream you sell, it's an epitaph, it's a photograph. And the ghosts of the boulevard, littered with lonely hearts. The city like a graveyard, once was a postcard. When you lose your wonder, and you can't remember where we were living in the days of thunder. 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 Living in the days of.
Hi. We're gonna chill a little bit, just while I, as is tradition recently, while I prep my food, kinda. I would have felt it. I wouldn't have heard it, but I would have felt it. Or rather, my soul would have heard it. I'm putting some sauce on my chimkins. What the fuck is really fucking good, though, Sid? Okay. Some quick disclaimers for those who were here at the end of the last stream and kind of saw how that was going. Quick disclaimers. Number one, we are not on the day that you remember being on. Disclaimer number two, Kozlov is alive. Disclaimer number three, we have one more mission to go on before the heist. Any questions? Hello, D. Also, hello, Gran, and hello, Parker. It's been so long since I've heard from all of you. Stop telling people I'm dead. Hello. I'm just eating a little bit of the chimkins while it's warm. Or hot, rather. Hello. Does anybody have any questions on the current timeline? What the fuck has happened in the game since you may have left or last seen it? Or any of that. Before we get started, I figure I can at least ask.
Just needed someone to walk you home. Just needed someone to walk you home.
I am imagining dragons. And so is Parker, I'm sure.
You just need someone to walk you home.
Oh, uh-oh. I gotta go and erase from my keyboard.
You just need someone to
Don't mind me, just, some calibrations. Alright, we're fine.
Igor, I need to tell you something. Remember when you asked me why the lurkers...
Oh,
because...
and what's...
Oh, anyway...
Well,
You
okay.
Okay. I didn't know I had to redo this one again, but alright, go off. We'll do it again, it's whatever. There's a reason I had to go back that I'm not gonna tell y'all, just in case. But know that it's worth it, and everything's fine. I fucking miss Fallen Order. I want to play it again at some point. I feel like I haven't played it since I last showed Sid.
Magic powder? It's not really your style to believe in such things, is it, Igor? Still, if there's any truth to it, it could be your best chance to defeat the shadows, and perhaps even him, the Black Stalker.
So there's a thing that I'm waiting for. Based on, I have some context clues that I figured out.
Bastards, Igor. I heard on the radio that they're sending more troops to Red Forest.
Fuck it. So during the heist attempts last time, there was some things, some dialogue options that occurred, and I was like, oh, I did fuck up a little bit. So Kozlov is alive now, and as such, there's something I have to wait for.
Hello, fellow prospector. I have a... What's on your... I came across... Sorry, I need...
Let's see if I need any of this.
Do you have it? I thought...
Nope, I don't want any of it. Back.
Safe travels, my...
Okay, bye. So there's a thing that I'm waiting for. Having said that, I don't know how to trigger it. I don't know if it'll trigger automatically when I get there. I don't...
What was that? Anya? Is that you?
No. Hi, I forgot there were enemies. Also, I can't believe that worked. So there's a quest after this that I have to trigger. That's rude. Come on up, you coward. You won't. No balls. Great. This also isn't the gun that I thought I had out. My bad on the fact I gotta kill all these motherfuckers when I didn't have to do that last time. Where is he? Where are you? There you are. Nice. Uno mas. We have plenty of ammo and my psyche can take it, so... Nice. The combat in this game is so nice, it sucks that stealth is more of a favorite option due to Igor's psyche. We get it, bro. You've got psychological problems like the rest of us. How do I get on the train? Yeah. May I? Hell yeah. Do I need that in the slightest? No. Did I want it? Yes. Anyways, as I was saying, so the reason we're doing this again is because I'm hoping that after this, the quest that I'm waiting for will trigger. I didn't want to do the thing.
I think I found some of this, what did you call it? Dust?
Stay vigilant. There could be lurkers nearby. Those things are never too far away.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
Don't shoot. I'm, friendly.
Friendly my arse. Turn around and keep walking until you disappear.
Why so hostile? I helped you guys out, remember? I need to speak with Matvey.
Did you now? Olga's gone and Kostya is missing. Probably because of you. Some help.
I didn't do it.
Look, I need the white powder.
White powder, eh? And you're a cokehead too. We don't do drugs around here. We live healthy, clean lives.
Now, wait a minute.
Just kidding. I know what you mean. The answer's no.
Look, I really need this dust. Maybe we can work out some kind of arrangement.
No can do. There's too much going on right now. Kostya and Matvey are both gone. I don't give a toss about Kostya, but Matvey is a different story. At least we know what happened to our kin. Fucking NAR bastards.
Okay. I'll be going now.
Good idea. Make yourself scarce, friendo.
Did you hear that? Can you talk to this guy?
Talking to this half-wit is a waste of time.
Any suggestions?
Go to the cemetery. At least that's what we call it. Matvey used to visit there from time to time.
Because, all of the... So I looked up specifically, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because, we all agree we don't really care at this point, yeah? I looked up specifically the thing that I wanted to happen as far as the quest,
Jesus.
which I didn't look
isn't
up
really a
before. I was
cemetery,
just
is it?
looking to trigger the thing that I needed. And it says that it's just supposed to happen. So we'll see what happens after today.
Unbelievable. Is it possible they were telling the truth?
What's going on?
Remember when I told you about Chernobylite being a giant turtle that supports the Earth? It could be true. Well, at least partially.
What do you mean?
It seems to be organic. Moreover, it shows signs of basic cognitive functioning. To put it plainly, it learns.
Me too.
That's why it avoids the lye and phosphorus. Incredible. That explains why the shadows won't touch it. I have no idea how Matvey came up with this, but he hit the jackpot.
You can tell me the rest when you get back. Bring the dust.
I told you to return to the UK, Igor, but I see you didn't listen. Well, it's understandable in a way. You're constantly interfering in everyone's business. You're the wild card of the zone. There's no telling if you'll end up on the side of the heroes or the rats.
You're talking gibberish.
You think I don't know you've been
Gibberish.
talking to Semenov? Perhaps even Kozlov? Who else, I wonder? But your little gang of misfits and rejects has no idea you're playing both sides.
How do you...
You really are naive, aren't you, Igor? Like a lost little boy. That big brain of yours still can't comprehend what's really going on. Perhaps you're not so special after all.
Rats.
Why did he call you a rat, Mousy? They're using you, and you can't even see it. Did you ever think to stop running everyone's errands for 5 minutes and ask yourself why you're here?
Literally all the time, I'm like, why the fuck do I have to do this?
You're insane.
I played the fuck
Chernobylite
out
is
of Big
messing
Brain
with your
Academy,
mind.
bro.
Listen, I never
love
sold
that game.
anyone out. Someone sent me a picture of Tatiana, and I saw her in my dreams. She called out for me to find her.
You're a goddamn liar. She would never. No, you don't belong here.
It's the truth, and I can tell you believe it.
There's a little hint
You're delusional.
on who the
Someone
Black Stalker
used a
is.
photograph to lure you here, to get you to mess with my plans. He made you his puppet, whether you realize it or not.
Oh, I can't defend him because I killed him.
You
Nice.
underestimate me, old friend. Yes, I know it's you, Boris. What happened to you? We had our differences back in the day, but we were also good friends, the three of us. Tatiana has always been the most important person in my life. That's true. But that doesn't mean I don't care about anyone else, about my friends.
Friends? Sure, Boris and Igor, bosom comrades to the end. Cross my heart and all that. It's really
Yeah, there's
bizarre to
a,
see you claiming something that doesn't belong to
there's
you.
a narrative reason why he's using a voice changer too, not just
I honestly have no
to
idea
make him
what you're
seem more
talking about,
mysterious
but I don't care. I
as an
will
antagonist.
find Tatiana. If I have to go through you to do so, I will.
You're not lacking in courage, Igor. But courage without knowledge is indistinguishable from stupidity. Do you understand what you're up against? I know you talk to those half-wits in my lab. Their indiscretion cost them their lives, by the way.
You killed them for telling me that crazy theory of yours? That Chernobylite is an organism so powerful it can produce singularities and wormholes inside its own multi-dimensional body?
Believe what you want. But how do you hope to challenge such power if you can't even defeat me? You're so far out of your depth, you don't even realize. I have my own plans, and they don't involve you. Not yet, anyway. I'm not going to kill you, not today. You can thank her for that. But I can't make any promises about the future. Who knows what the future will bring? I sincerely hope I never see you again, Igor.
Oh, you're gonna see me again, bro. I
That
guarantee
was
fucking
impressive
it.
what you did back there. You faced a monster and survived. Not everyone can say that. And you two have history, right? Damn. Respect, man. Really.
Thanks, I guess.
But keep your eyes on the prize, okay? We're not done quite yet.
Alright, so I did this. I am gonna real quick go back to the village, if I remember where it is, and talk to the guard again real quick. Just to see if we have some different options, you know? Now that we don't need the dust anymore. Because I don't know if Matvey and Kostya matter. Nope, alright, fair enough. Alright, so hopefully the mission I need to happen will just happen naturally tomorrow when we wake up. We also might have to redo that simulation. I didn't think about that.
Praise the great rat catcher in the skies. You faced the devil himself and survived.
Yes, it was quite an experience.
This isn't even the
Don't
first
worry.
conversation we've
I
had,
could never
bro.
believe that you were the Rat King, or even a lesser rat. You have a pure heart. I trust you.
Thanks,
But
bro.
now, we know exactly what we're up against. Chernobylite is the evil that descended upon this world. It's the true face of the Rat King. Listen to me, Igor. Whatever the cost, we have to destroy it.
Inventory's full. Oh no, my alcohol's on the ground. There. Alright, I'll talk to everybody
How are
once,
things,
and
Professor?
then we'll see what's up. Alright, great. Skills. I don't have enough points for that. Okay. Sashko, check.
I can hear his voice again, Mousy. He whispers.
The Rat King is talking to you.
I wouldn't call it talking necessarily. It's more like a feeling of impending doom. Terror. It's always there, rustling about in the shadows. I can feel its gaze upon me, inhuman, infernal, like something from the void.
Who is the Rat King?
Bet you ask, what is the Rat King? Its mind is beyond the comprehension of us mortals, Mouse.
I love
But
when people are
surely I can do
conveniently
something to
crazy.
help.
You are helping, Mousy. Yes, of course you are helping. You are my right hand in the struggle against Rat King's forces. But the final battle will be mine, and mine alone.
Why?
As the poet said, the best laid plans of mice and men often go to shit.
I see. And I'm the mouse in this quote?
Why wouldn't you be, Mousy?
Yeah, that's a fair point, bro.
How do you do, Igor?
Fine. Fine, just getting ready for action. What's up with you?
Before I came here, I was involved with Greenpeace in Ukraine.
Oh, that's commendable. Any successes?
Well, the economic climate wasn't very good at that time. We staged some protests. I even chained myself to a tree once. But in the end, the police would show up and beat the shit out of me.
Don't be
Classic.
so hard on yourself. NGOs have always had it rough in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, it was like bailing out the ocean with a teaspoon. Somebody told me that when Greenpeace first came to Ukraine, they were immediately infiltrated by the KGB. I can't believe this world.
That was the Cold War mentality for you. Every foreign NGO worker is a potential spy or asset.
I'm
Some
guessing
officials promised to
NGO
help
is
us build an
non-government
eco-housing project
organization.
for Chernobyl survivors, but in the end, it came to nothing. The construction company dug a huge hole for the foundation, then disappeared with all the materials. And that was the end of it. One giant waste of time. I wish I had been born in your times, Igor. I would have done so much more.
No, you wouldn't. But you probably would have gotten yourself killed.
Hey, Professor! Want to hear a funny story?
I don't have a choice, right?
You know, the first time I saw you, I said to myself, that guy must be a load of fun at parties. Okay, check this out. My uncle Misha used to go to Ozersk to buy large quantities of alcohol and chocolate from the staff of Mayak nuclear power plant. This was in the 50s. Ah, what a strange time that was. Whew! If you were working on a fucking A-bomb, you had your pick of all the delicacies denied to the rest of our motherland.
What can I tell you? I don't approve of that kind of system, but I guess they needed to keep the scientists happy.
Word has it, it was easier for those guys to get
I
brandy
know.
than carrots.
I rolled
So
my
they
eyes
started
at her
to trick
because
the
she
villages
basically
nearby.
said she was born in the wrong
Misha,
generation, but
For
he rolled
God's
his eyes
sake,
at her
I
because he's a
haven't
man.
got time for this.
Wait. This is gonna be good, I promise. So, Uncle Misha made contact with one of the Mayak workers. Nice girl. She snuck through a hole in the barbed wire fence to meet up with him. For a moment, Misha thought maybe they were gonna have a, romantic encounter. A little tit-on-tit or something.
You know, a little
You
tit on
mean,
tit.
Tit-a-tit?
What did I just say? Anyway, as soon as she sees Misha, she pulls a gun on him.
I think Mikhail's my favorite companion.
I know, right? And she's like, relinquish all your potatoes and carrots or I'll shoot! But Misha didn't scare easily, and he was also quite a charmer. So he tipped his hat and replied, for a kiss from your lips, I'll get you all the potatoes in the world, my fair lady.
That's quite a story, Mikhail. Well, what happened to this Casanova
I hope she
uncle
shot
of
him.
yours?
Oh, he was executed for speculation and whatnot. Barry didn't like how lax security had gotten, so he had a dozen guys lined up and shot as an example.
Too bad. Sounds like a colorful character.
That's the way the shit cookie crumbles. But he had a great fucking life, and that's what I'm going to remember.
I adore you, Mikhail. Let me recycle the shotgun. I don't fucking need it. This works for me. Is my inventory full of bullshit? Yes, but it's fine. Alright, we're gonna talk to Olivier and then go to bed. Olivier? There you are, you bastard.
What's going on, Igor?
Alright, he doesn't have shit to say. Good enough. Double checking that we've done this. Oh, thank God. Damn it! Shit, fuck. Sorry, we gotta go through this again. The good news is, if you weren't here, then this is a great, great time for you. You get to catch up on a little bit of stuff. My bad. I think it was worth it to still go back the extra day, though.
You're absolutely sure about that, Professor Semonov?
I'm gonna
It's
put
the
my
only
food on the
logical
right side.
explanation. How else
So
would
I can do
Amelieva's
this.
gamma brainwaves be able to interact with Chernobylite if it wasn't at least partially
I
sentient?
can't do it. I can't do
And
the
what
right
about
hand,
the
left hand
gate?
thing. Thought I
Some
could.
advanced form of telekinesis.
I'll just wait until I get to the stopping point. I believe in us, y'all. We're gonna finish this today.
That's not a sufficient explanation, not by a long shot.
But if what you're saying is true, that would mean that the wormholes are... No, that is impossible.
Why impossible? Think about it. Just because we've never seen an organism powerful enough to create, withstand, or even direct the exotic energy found near black holes, doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
You ever just eat rice that likes to fall off your fork and be stuck with the consequences? Because, same. One of these days I'm gonna start stream and I won't eat on it at any point because I'll have had dinner already or skipped it or whatever, and y'all aren't gonna know what the fuck to do.
So these fractal tunnels, they're also organic. So we're what? Traveling through the veins of a giant multidimensional Moby Dick?
Right now, thanks to his trials, only the Black Stalker is. And if you like to play with metaphors, I would say more like a giant multi-dimensional squid.
And that would make the shadows, what? Some kind of external white blood cells?
Every time in like science fiction movies when they have elaborate setups like this, I'm like, how the fuck did y'all think to put all this shit together? Here's all the shadows. We're the lurkers. We're the monsters. Whatever you want to call them. Here they all are.
I quite like that theory. They are here to nourish the main host and protect it from intruders and diseases.
Us.
Most of us, yes.
Shadows emerged through the unstable gate, so you don't think it was retaliation or an invasion?
No. I would rather call it the reaction of an organism that was attacked by something foreign.
By foreign, you mean our test subjects? So shadows are some
My
sort of
nose itches.
antibodies?
Exciting, isn't it? And Amelieva is like the correct protein, the conduit. She can communicate with the beast, but the beast can also speak through her.
I've seen what happened to subjects who were exposed to Chernobylite. Getting some FaceTime with this.
It's
must be
true. You're
unsettling.
right. Oh, I forgot to mess with the toggle setting. It's alright. I'll try to
What
remember
do
at some
you
point.
care? Our names will go down in
'Cause
the...
Shut the fuck up, because my carpal tunnel is flaring up. So I'm like, if I can hold M1 less, it might be worth it.
So Chernobylite is some kind of sentient, multi-dimensional organism. And Tanya can communicate with it. This is... I can't even wrap my head around this.
Was it that long? Good God. I know it was a long match, but ugh. I like going against the Dredge too, so it sucks that that's kind of how that ended. But also the vibes were just off for a while.
Why can't I hear you anymore? Since you gave birth to the boy and fell into a coma. You used to visit me in my dreams. I miss our conversations. I miss you, Tanya. Sometimes I think I lost my way in all this. Lost myself. We both made so many sacrifices, and now I'm not even sure what awaits us at the end of this road. But this is our only chance to be together. You cannot lose hope now. Please, just let Semenov have what he wants. Give it to him, and then we can have each other.
Poor bastard. It seems his delusion keeps him going. But I need to focus. I have to find out what Tanya is supposed to give to Semenov.
The final sardine. Jedi sardine.
It's fascinating, Professor Semenov. Really. But I'm here to discuss business, not scientific curiosities. Our investors need to see a return on their investment.
You don't need to worry about that. It can be monetized in ways they can't even imagine.
But that's just the thing. These people don't like surprises. They want to know precisely what to expect. New types of weapons, medicine, a new means of transportation?
All of the above.
And more. You can tell your precious investors that the millions they're pouring into our project will come back to them as billions.
And what about the Duga radar? It's been drawing all kinds of unnecessary attention over the years.
We blew that up
These
already.
dark tourists and those damn stalkers.
It has served its purpose. You can scrap it and make razors for all I care.
This is pretty cool,
We've got
though.
Amelieva now. She's the ultimate conduit.
It's very, I've said this before every time we do this, it's very control.
What we have in the works right now,
Like
it will
exercises when you get the new
transform
abilities.
NAR into the biggest conglomerate in the world. It's going to be a $1 trillion business. We will use Amelieva to stabilize the gate to another world, the Chernobylite's world.
Excuse me.
And once we are able to travel there,
I ate a little too fast.
This will be a revolution unlike
I'm having
anything
some
humanity
consequences.
has ever witnessed. You could call it an ontological shock.
Ontological.
Never mind. Okay, as long as you find a safe way of putting a $$ sign on it, you've
I
got the
know, I've
permission
got
of the
I
board.
haven't finished, but I do have
You
consequences.
know, just keep your feet on the ground, okay, Professor? We're here to make money, not destroy the world or cause shocks of any kind.
I've got it all under control. Everything is in place, and our patient zero is ready.
Dear God. So that's what Semenov needs Tanya for? Stabilizing a wormhole? A gate to the origin of Chernobylite. I need to get to the power plant and find her fast, before he can carry out this insane plan. Who knows what can happen to her, or to the world? I've got to make a plan, and move fast.
At some point I'll have to get up and get my water bottle, even though I don't think I have any water left. But I can't get up, I ate too fast. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Sick. Hopefully... Yes!
I know you're there, Professor Communion.
Yes.
Answer the radio. We need to have a little chat. I've got something that may interest you, Igor. Please.
Are you...
General Kozlov, in the flesh. I need to talk to you. Again.
Why should I trust you?
I don't need you to trust me. Simply listen and draw your own conclusions. But not here. Red Forest. Next to the train station. Come alone.
do I know it's not a trap?
You are important, but not that important, Professor Kominyuk. Besides, there are much easier ways to get to you. Trust me.
I don't like this one bit.
I know, Professor, but be there anyway. There won't be another chance.
Alright.
That was Kozlov, right? What did he want?
Some FaceTime in the Red Forest.
The Red Forest? You can't go. It's too dangerous.
Oh, no shit, it's dangerous. When did that ever stop you from sending me on a mission? I'll take every precaution.
But all Kozlov has to do is pull a gun and blow your brains out. That's a hard no.
Olivier, where were you when, just slinging bunny lady lives there? I know. Y'all remember my theory on Olivier not passing my
This is
vibe
out of
check?
character for you, Olivier. Is there something you need to tell me?
No. I mean, I've got a strange feeling about this is all. This trip could end very badly for us. Remember to stay on the radio, okay? I'll help you from here any way I can.
Sure. Don't worry so much, Olivier.
Someone has to.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Okay, we want that. Medicine drop. Tarkin. Medicines. Olga. Medicine. Olivier. Food. Sashka. And Mikkel. You can... Mikkel, you work hard. You can stay home today. Alright, y'all ready for some new content finally? Let's go. Let's go.
General Kozlov, head of NAR security. A man from the past with a past. I know his kind. They say they want a happy, quiet life, but they are addicted to war and suffering. I feel you still don't know exactly who you can trust.
I trust
I
Mikhail.
know, like ample time to think
I trust
things through,
Sashko.
but you need to start making
I
hard
trust
choices,
Tarkin.
even if you don't have all the details.
And I kinda trust Olga. Kinda. But Olivier has failed my vibe check time and time again. He was kinda cool. He, like, passed the vibe check for a bit. He, like, convinced me, you know?
For the record, going to this meeting is dangerous. Going alone is downright stupid. Watch out for any sign of an ambush, okay?
I will.
Olivia's being real aggro about nothing.
This must be the place.
Hello.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Welcome. Thanks. That's all you've...
Do you bush?
I'm just seeing if he's got, like, ammo or whatever. Nope.
All right.
Oop, my bad.
I think I've... Good luck.
Alright, so we did that, check. Plot, mystery... Let's... you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go to the plot. I know what we're all here for. And there he is. Alone, as he said.
Show me your hands.
I didn't come here to play cops and robbers, Professor Kominyuk. If I wanted to get rid of you, you'd be making your bed in a lime pit right now.
We'll be polite.
I can't wait.
There's a helipad with an abandoned helicopter next to the railroad. Go there, find the button that powers it up, and press it.
What's that supposed to do? Blow me to bits?
No harm will come to you. Please, indulge me. Then come back and we will talk again.
Bet. This whole game has been indulging our companions and stuff, so why would I stop now?
Forget it, Igor.
Oh, shit.
If Kozlov has something to tell you, why didn't he just say it?
What are you saying?
It's all an elaborate trap.
Maybe.
Stuff you into an old tire and set it ablaze. I've seen it many times before.
Not a very attractive prospect, but I have to get to the bottom of this. I'm at the helicopter. Kozlov wasn't lying about that, at least.
So you think you can trust him now? you can still back out, you know. Come back and we'll hunt this bastard down together.
Olivier literally wasn't involved when we kidnapped or killed Kozlov. He wasn't there. God, I love having a bunch of ammo. Alright, is there anything else around here that will kill me? No. Wonderful. My inventory is full. There. Alright, where's the helicopter power button? To me, that would be in the helicopter. Yeah? To me, that's where the power button is. Is it in the butt? No. Oh, there it is. That prompt wasn't there the first time. Just saying.
That did the trick. Look at that.
Talk to me, Igor.
There's an underground bunker beneath the helipad.
Don't go in there. Please. Let's regroup and we can figure out what to do next.
I'll let you know what I find.
I like that he said, look at that. I couldn't see a fucking thing. There it is.
Well, this is getting interesting.
I'm losing you.
Surveillance equipment. Can't be Soviet. It looks cutting edge.
Who do we know that's not a Soviet? I'm just making sure there's nothing else fun to look at before we get to the main shebang here. Alright. Cobra DV4 transcript session 13. So this is a conversation between me and Tarkin. This is another conversation between Mikhail and myself.
Someone's keeping tabs on me in our little warehouse operation. But they've got everything here. My exact words, my plans. But how? Is the place bugged?
Who do we know that's confirmed not a Soviet?
Olivier, come in.
Where did you go? I thought I lost you for a second there, buddy.
I found a bunch of surveillance hardware in the bunker.
It must be an old Soviet facility. I wouldn't worry about it.
That's not all. I also found intel about me and our mission. Someone is listening to everything we say in the warehouse.
Are you certain? Maybe it's just old intel the KGB gathered on you.
No way. The equipment looks brand new and, goddammit, Olivier, someone's been tracking our every step. We need to talk. I'll come back soon.
You've seen it. I can see it in your eyes. What do you think?
That's what I should be asking you. Are you spying on us?
My dear Professor, you have a brilliant mind for science. But reading people is not your strong suit.
No, it's not.
No, I'm not spying on you. That is the hidey hole of a rogue operative. To be honest, I only recently discovered it. I'm not sure who he's working for, but I do know who he is.
Yes, General?
A military man with connections to a foreign agency. Canadian, perhaps?
Called it 4.5 hours ago.
Why did you show me this? Not out of sympathy for my cause, I assume.
You assume correct. I have my own reasons. Helping you in this case serves my own interests. I don't know exactly why you're here, Kaminyuk. I'm not entirely sure you know either. You think you know. You have a hunch. Let's say a feeling that you're chasing. You may find it hard to believe, but we're not so different, you and I.
Okay,
We both
John
lost
Mulaney, Al
someone.
Pacino, and Robert De
Someone
Niro.
important to us. Someone close. Now we're trying to get that person back.
Oh
We're
shit,
all
I get to
just
tell him about his
pieces on a
nephew.
giant chessboard.
Hey,
At the
Tatiana
mercy
says
of
that.
powerful forces, but much remains unclear, and even a lowly pawn may turn out to be a queen.
Oh shit, wait, Fuck.
Let's say I believe you.
Oh well.
I'm curious where you're going
Sorry.
with this.
Treat this information about Olivier as an olive branch of sorts. Do you think I enjoy playing the evil Colonel Kurtz in this jungle? No, I do not. I came here believing this would be the last assignment of my career. That working in the private sector would allow me to retire someplace nice with my nephew, Gleb. I'm his only remaining kin. My brother, his father, died in Chechnya. Instead, I've become entangled in a questionable business run by greedy corporate rats and their shady scientist stooges with a god complex. When they sensed I was unhappy, that I might leave, they took Gleb, hid him from me as part of a mysterious safety protocol. In reality, he's a hostage.
No, he's
Am I
not.
supposed to feel sorry for
I
you?
fixed that.
No, not for me. I've done things I'm not proud of. But Gleb, he could grow up to be a decent man.
I like
Help
your
me
nephew,
find him,
bro.
and I will help you find what you're looking for. Who you're looking for.
This can't be a coincidence. There was a little kid, about 10 years old.
What? You'd better tell me what you know, or this conversation won't continue in such a polite manner.
Igor, he literally told you his name.
Of human decency can be found even in the very nest of evil. Tell the man his nephew.
It can't be a coincidence. I met a 10-year-old with a powerful nephew whose name was Gleb.
But maybe this will soften his black heart.
A real hunter doesn't kill cubs. Tell Kozlov he can pick his kiddo up from the village, but I'm still coming after him.
I don't know if you believe in coincidence, but I know where Gleb is.
What? If you know something, you'd better...
Easy, General. He's okay. I came across him in an old bunker and freed him. He was being kept...
I don't need all the details right now. Where is Gleb?
I sent him to the Samarshell village. Matvey and his people are taking care of him.
Igor, you truly are a ray of light in all this darkness. I'm proud to have you as my sidekick in the war against the Rat King.
Aw, thanks,
Proud of
Terrican.
myself for making such a wise decision.
I hope you're not
I love
playing
him
games with me,
too. He's
Camille.
probably my second
But you don't
favorite. I don't know,
strike me
he
as
and
the kind of
Sashko.
man who'd do that. Thank you. Your sense of honor humbles me. It is a rare quality these days. This is where we part ways. I hope we don't run into each other again in less favorable circumstances.
It would be better if you just left the zone, Kozlov. For both our sakes.
I wish I could, but it's not that easy. Like I told you before, we're all pieces on the chessboard. I plan to play my part to the best of my abilities. And I know you will too. Best of luck, Professor Kameniuk.
I like how I got an achievement called The Right Call. I had a thing I was gonna say and I don't remember. Oh, so for those of you who were here at the end of the last stream, when I kept running into that wall, right, where I couldn't advance. So the dialogue that Tatiana kept saying was, if only we had a man on the inside. And so I figured then, because I did it on stream, I went back and I kept Kozlov alive. But I didn't...
I'll get straight to the point, Olivier. Kozlov showed me your hidden spy bunker.
Oh,
Why would
the
you
drama.
do that?
The drama.
Why did you betray me?
Whoa. Please don't tell me you believed a word of what he said. That man's a liar through and through. Every general is. And this one's old school GRU.
Well, well, who'd have thought? Our soldier boy is a fucking rat. Just shoot him already. I'm tired of his squeaking.
No, we still need him.
A rat? I'll bet a buck he's a dead rat now.
You backstabbing rat. You have 10 seconds to explain yourself.
What in God's name are you talking about?
I've been to your little spy den. You've been working against me this whole time. Admit it.
I know it seems that way sometimes, but the world doesn't actually revolve around you, Igor.
The pretentious bullshit.
I'm the
just say it.
protagonist.
I've got my own mission here, and it doesn't concern you. Not directly. But my goals don't conflict with you finding Tatiana. I've been keeping an eye on you since the beginning. but it's because I'm on your side, Igor.
No, I can't believe it, Olivier.
Believe what you want. I never did anything to harm you or the mission.
Now that is true. We still need him.
I'll let you stay because you're still useful to me. But we're not buddies anymore. This is nothing but a business transaction now.
Hey, Parker, do you remember the white boy battle in Wild 'N Out between Jacob and Mikey Day? Because this has the same energy of you're no longer invited to my birthday party.
You're making the right call.
We're no longer
You'll find
buddies,
your touch
pal.
in me yet. You'll see.
What? How did my status with him get worse? We just did something. Oh, is it because I didn't throw out Olivier? Wait, who failed? Somebody failed. That's hilarious. Healing salve and anti-rad meds, so use that real quick. I'll do that real quick. And wow, I've just got so much shit. Okay. Alrighty. I have so much stuff. I don't need any of this anymore, really. Alright, once more, we're gonna talk to everybody, and then we're gonna go on the heist, okay? Okay.
What's the matter, Mousy?
Great. Easy peasy.
What's going on, Igor?
Fuck you, Olivier. Respectfully. Kind of. Not really. I take it back. No respect.
Howdy, Igor.
Hello, Olga. What's on your mind?
Do we have any fresh fish?
What?
We've heard this before. Hi, sorry, I don't care. We're gonna train with her while we're here, because she's got the assault rifle.
Fantastic.
No.
I don't know how much combat I'm gonna get into here, but I'm assuming... Shut the fuck up. I'm assuming that our battle with the Black Stalker isn't gonna go
You haven't
well.
emptied the entire mega. I think you're. Not all the cans are dead, but you definitely scared the shit out of them.
Thank you.
To think you now have a real fighting chance against your enemies. Well done, Igor.
We done did it. I think this game, how do I put this politely? I think this game has AAA ambitions.
How are things, Professor?
Without AAA production, I guess is like a way to say it. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm trying. You know, it seems that they have overextended themselves because they have a lot of cool ideas, but this game isn't up to par where it makes sense with everything they're doing. Okay, I'll just top off the ammo. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but it definitely feels that they don't have the skill set to execute the vision they had. Oh, where's Mikhail? I gotta talk to Mikhail. Buddy? Pal? Yeah, exactly. Mikhail? There he is.
G'day, mate.
Hi, Mikhail. I wanted to ask you something. How long have you been in the zone?
Oh, years. Can't remember exactly. Some of those years are pretty wild, if you catch my drift. But it feels like forever.
Have you always been a stalker?
Not always. Before I embraced this lifestyle, I did some other things. Bug shit, crazy, dangerous things.
You've got my attention.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, am I right? I used to pick blueberries and sell them. It was really fucking hazardous stuff.
How is
He was a blueberry
picking
girl.
blueberries dangerous?
You don't know your own shitty ass from your elbow, Professor Fancy Pants, but allow Uncle Mikhail to bring you up to speed. Blueberries are freaking irradiated as shit. Mushrooms, too. I was dealing with this guy who worked as a border guard, right? He used to search any 18-wheelers or lorries coming through, anytime they flashed red on the radiation monitors. First time I met him, he was shitting bricks. He thought somebody was smuggling a dirty bomb into the European Union. But it wasn't a radiological device. It was fucking blueberries from Pripyat.
Oh my!
This load exceeded the norm 4 to 6 times over. I kid you not, sir. It's not gonna kill you outright, but it certainly isn't healthy, even with all those antioxidants.
Fascinating. Did they put a stop to it?
Of course not. The exporters just started diluting the more glowing blueberries with the less glowing ones, so the cargo wouldn't trigger the alarm. And so, glow-in-the-dark blueberries traveled to Poland, and from there to the rest of the European Union.
What irony. In the end, everyone gets a taste of the Chernobyl disaster.
You know, in the end, I think it's only Mikhail and Sokko that I have a good relationship with. I think the others are neutral or bad. Alright, are we all ready? Today's the day! Insert, is it Flo, right? Flo from Finding Nemo. Today's the day. What's this weird grayscale that's up here right now? Is that from outside? Alright, if you weren't here last time, I fucked up occasionally, but overall I did really good.
Everyone, it's time to hit the power plant. We all know it's not going to be easy. We tried before, and not everyone made it. But this time we're smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to do this. It's the only way we can find Tatiana and end NAR.
Mousy, you're talking about striking at the heart of the Rat King. But have you learned everything possible about his plans?
I have evidence that NAR was conducting Chernobylite experiments back in the 90s. Tatiana and her baby were 2 of their subjects. With the rate at which their technology is progressing, soon, nothing will be able to stop them. We must act now.
What about that black mask-wearing motherfucker? Have you identified him?
His name is Boris Glukov. He, Tatiana, and I were close friends until he betrayed us. He helped the KGB gather evidence against Tatiana, then continued to work for NAR after my accident. He experimented on himself with Chernobylite and ended up with great power. Food. He's strong, one of the strongest, but we can beat him together.
Do you know what NAR is actually doing at the power plant? Why is it so important? And what does it have to do with Tatiana?
NAR wants to create a permanent wormhole to the Chernobylite world and get to its source. Tatiana's abilities are needed to support the space-time bridge. It's hard to know what happens if they succeed. But what they're doing is unbelievably risky. They could unleash something horrific on this world, or become unstoppable themselves. But we're never going to know the outcome.
Oh, you totally
we're
can.
going to stop them.
I like the pep talk, Professor.
Like, you can technically do this, once you've recruited everybody, without all the information.
We've got everything we need to
It'd just be a lot harder.
This is much bigger than anything any of us has done before. If you want to back out, this is your chance.
One organization holding this much power is against everything I believe in.
Love you, Sofko.
This is
if Mikhail weren't here, I think you'd be my favorite.
You know how I feel. The Rat King must be stopped at all costs, Mousy. I'm in.
I started out doing this for a paycheck. But I'm going to end it for my brother in arms. For Anton. Let's do this.
The very first time, Parker knows, the very first time I did the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2, everybody lived, and I did it all by accident.
I'm with you, Igor.
So I'm
I
pretty
appreciate
good when
your
it comes
trust.
to suicide missions. I've got a pretty
We
good
can't
track
count on the
record.
element of surprise, but we know enough about NAR's vulnerabilities to make this work. Time and again, NAR has shown they would rather capture than kill me. We can use this to our advantage. We'll dress somebody up as an NAR officer, escorting a prisoner. Me. That's our ticket inside. We have 2
It's
NAR
true.
uniforms.
I
both
needed
male.
it. I needed all of it.
Any takers?
I'll do it. I have no problem posing as an NAR officer. My hand is still giving me trouble, but I can deal with it.
You should take someone who can keep his cool when things go
Who
sideways.
can keep his cool.
As they inevitably do. Trust me on that.
You're not seriously thinking about going without me? I'm a blast at parties. Ask anyone.
We're choosing
All
Olivier
right, we still have one more uniform. Any takers?
and
NAR
Sashko.
must have upgraded its digital defense perimeter and surveillance system by now. A skillful hacker should be able to at least temporarily disable them.
I'm your man, Mousy. The great Ratcatcher has blessed me with a knack for that kind of thing.
Yes, he has.
Electronics, surveillance, computers. There's no one better than me.
Wouldn't call myself a black hat, but I know enough. As long as we don't get into serious stuff, I should do fine.
Yeah, there's no way the NAR is going to be
I need someone to
serious.
cover our asses in case we end up in the shit. Someone who can take down a target from a distance, or at least create a diversion.
Firearms are my preferred method of solving problems, but I can definitely distract them.
My shooting's impaired since I injured my hand, but I can manage.
Well, that's there to consider. I'm your gal, Igor.
It's true. She's my gal. Olga is the best shot
Last
for
but
sure.
not least, a spy. I want someone to monitor NAR activities and keep us informed about their moves.
I've been watching these assholes fight the reflection for years. I know how they think. I'm your guy.
I know the power plant like a boy knows the woods behind his house. Let me take care of it.
And we choose
Does
Mikhail.
everyone know what to do? Last chance to reconsider.
And confirm.
This is it, my love. The last stretch. You've been through so much for me. Make sure you're ready, because it will take everything you have. Your wits, your strength, your plan, your companion's loyalty, everything. Good luck, my love.
Alright, let's fucking do this. We've laid the groundwork. And she shouldn't have to show us how to redo the heist this time.
This is it. Today's the day. Whatever happens.
I know,
Everything sorted,
Spice, I
guys?
don't either.
Can we start our prisoner escort op?
I'm ready. Though my hand still hurts like hell.
I wish I
Uniform
could.
doesn't get us in. We have one more ace up our sleeve. Their friend-enemy password. They say, we quell the storm. And we reply, and
Now we have
ride
to
the
care
storm.
about getting her for, like, world
Remember,
safety reasons,
Before
at
we enter the lion's
least.
den, I need to triple check everything is ready. How's my techie? Have you logged into their system?
I'm in, Mousy. What do you need me to do? Overload their systems, bypass security? You ask and I'll do it. But don't be rash.
I
Once
fell
we
down.
get started, it's only a matter of time before they kick me out again.
Spy check. How are my eyes and ears?
Eyes are bright and my ears are wide open. I got the plans and codes up and I could hear those boring fuckers chatter like they were sitting in my lap. No worries, Igor. With me on your side, this'll be like walking to the grocery store.
Sniper, are you in position? Have you got eyes on?
I'm all set, Igor, and I feel good. This is just like my hunting days. I could shoot the fly off your lapel.
And as I said before, this is very familiar, considering we started this on a train.
There are a few sentries outside the gate. That's obstacle number 1.
Taking them out quickly is certainly an option, and with the silencer, I should be able to keep my position. It's your call, Igor.
Better use the side passage for now. You can always kill them on your way out. Don't forget that you're a prisoner, Igor. Downcast, hopeless. Use this to our advantage.
And alternate
Your plan
route.
sounds reasonable, Mikhail. Do it.
Mikhail
That's not
being
easy to
reasonable.
find, but because you wisely asked for my help, you'll be on the other side in no time. These assholes won't see a thing.
And now we go this way. Oh, alright. I'm inside somebody. Ooh woo. Sorry about the side to side, I'm just like keeping myself entertained. Alright, let's go. Again, still weird that there's like nobody here. Like this is a base.
So far so good, but it's getting harder now. NAR's upgraded some of the old security features.
The electronics are the least of your worries. Nobody said anything about this exposed courtyard. You stand out like a signal flare at a funeral, Igor. Be extra careful.
A signal flare at a funeral.
Security checkpoint. What used to be a radiation detector is now a biometric scanner. Clever.
I already found the right database. I'll upload your biometric data, and you can walk right through.
I can't get a line of sight on all of them. Maybe I should target those fuel tanks on the far side of the gates. That'll keep them distracted long enough for you to slip past. But if we do that, I'll have to fall back from this position.
Nope, we need you there.
Our security systems can be broken by someone with enough know-how. Those IT wankers probably spent their upgrade budget on Pornhub premium content. Once those gates read my biometrics, my cover will be blown. We need to convince them somehow that we're friendlies.
Tarakan. I like your thinking.
Tarakan, that's it. I skipped that middle A and just said Tarkin.
Done. Those gates won't be a problem, Mousy.
Time to move. With a little luck, they won't notice us.
I do like a good heist, so I can respect it. Have y'all seen Den of Thieves? Because, S tier heist movie, IMO. And it's got fucking Pablo Schreiber in an A-frame shirt, aka a white tank top, aka the misogynistic shitty name for them. And Gerard Butler shirtless at some point. It's a great movie, just 10 out of 10.
To the tech access corridor. Nothing I can't handle.
Remember the charges I prepared for breaching security doors? Powerful, but quiet. Like sticking a curling iron into a pound of butter. Or maybe you want to see them later.
You say that, but this is the 4th time I've technically recommended it to you.
Keep your head down, Igor. There's a fucking sniper on the building above you.
Stop yelling.
Are you sure?
How do you know?
Picked it up on the radio. They haven't made you yet, but if you trigger the alarm, they'll come down on you like a swarm of Katyushas.
Oh, okay. That's different.
If I force the lock, it'll trigger the alarm. This will be tough.
I can try to remotely unlock the door without tripping the alarm, but no guarantees. You'll have
Den
to
of
move very
Thieves.
quickly, Mousy.
It's, it was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is.
The lock is wired to the alarm system, but Sachko's charges will destroy both the lock and the trigger mechanism. I should be fine. All right, Olga. Do it.
Bullseye!
9372 period. Classic. I'm sorry, Olivier. Was I in your way?
We made it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beeline to the reactor. From there, what the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they're going to explode.
That's to be expected, Mousy. The power plant's electrical system is antiquated, falling apart. We should find a way to short-circuit the power.
I have access to the circuit board. Perhaps I can cut power to the nearest corridor.
Have you been listening, Mousy? I can turn off the entire sector remotely, no problem. I'll only leave the light on at your location.
I can't shoot the switchboard, can I? I would have to go there in person, which would almost certainly compromise my position. I'll be out of the game after that.
Tarakan.
So the first time I did this, I was like, I can do it, and then Olivier died. That was the first time Olivier died.
Now safe.
all this taught me is that don't let Igor do anything because he's not good at anything. Yeah, so I like showed up right here, and then this was still going. I think it was right there. And then Olivier was dead. Oh, just kidding, it was right there. Forward ho, through the fog. And the first time I went through, I put a gas mask on, and then after that, I didn't give a shit.
We're getting close to the reactor floor. I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those cocksuckers. NAR's beefed up security around ARC for some reason. Either they're preparing for something, or you're walking straight into a goddamn trap.
Hey, Olivier? Where the fuck's Olivier? Alright, whatever.
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like NAR beefed up security.
I'm sure he'll just show up.
Not unexpected.
Don't be a fool, Igor. Let me take care of it. If I can take them all down silently, they'll be dead before they know what hit them.
We have to convince NAR that we're their contractors. That's our ticket inside.
So the first time I did this, I did the try to fool the guards thing, which was a good decision.
Just act bored.
Stop right there. I don't recognize you, soldier. We quell the storm?
And ride the thunder. Prisoner transport in progress, Private.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's a good thing that I went this route because we didn't see these two guys and neither would she. 3 guys, excuse me. So I would have gotten into a firefight had we done that route because she only saw the 2, as did we. Also, I just wanted an excuse to use fun codename.
Damn. We need to get past these scientists.
I can help, Igor. You don't need sniper cover at this point anyway. I'll come closer and see if I can stir up some trouble and get the scientists to evacuate. Then I'll clear the area if necessary.
The Brainiacs have their own dedicated comms. I could put my fabulous acting skills to work and tell them to fuck off, but it's a 2-man job.
The great Ratcatcher has smiled upon you today. I can help.
They're not soldiers. They won't buy our fairy tale. If we don't come up with something convincing, they'll sound the alarm the moment they see us.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
Sounds good, Mercy. It shouldn't take long to hack the comms.
This is a different option than I did yesterday.
Attention! Pneumonia! Achtung! The reactor's about to explode! Run for your lives, everyone!
What kind of nonsense is this? The reactor cannot
Fuck it, Anatoly. A break is a break.
I got you, Parker. I thought I'd switch it up, because I think, Olga's is like, whatever. And, like, come on, it's Mikhail, you know? I was thinking about it, and I was like, I want Mikhail.
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
What the hell is this? Was it here before? Looks like some sci-fi fucking movie prop.
The door is trapped. Touch it, and I'll spend my last moments on Earth convulsing on the dirty floor. This door wasn't supposed to be here.
Mercy, the ventilation should not be secured. The Rat King is watching and waiting. I can feel it.
The main generator's in sight. If I sabotage it, you'll have a few moments before the backup comes online.
Wait, Igor, remember the map you borrowed from that fucker Semenov? It shows another way in.
Postface, oh my god.
Sashko's explosives might come in handy now. You're Your plan sounds reasonable, Mikhail. Do it.
I love how Mikhail's become the smart one for the heist.
On the other side, and you'll find a nice fat ventilation.
Gran, that's a great code
Climb up
name.
in there, and it'll take you straight to the Ark.
However, it's too long, so you'll have to pull a Fallout Boy and take out all the vowels. I mean, it's a great series. It's a fantastic series. HBO doesn't really miss like that. I was texting my friend texted me yesterday, and I was like, hey, what are you doing right now? Just like as a starter or whatever. And I was like, you know, I'm just high watching reality TV, eating some Taco Bell, whatevs. And they text me back just now like, you're high? That's nice. And I'm like, bro, you live in California, you could be high too. So here's all the shadows. The first time I did this, if you weren't here last time,
Are you seeing those creatures?
Semenov was alive. I pressed 1 like DBD so I could point. Semenov was back here, and then he unleashed the monsters, and then Olivier died. Again. That was Olivier Death 2.
I might be able to open the gate from this panel, but there's a chance I'll release the things in those cages as well.
Do you still have some of my explosives? Would really come in handy about now.
So this is the heart of darkness. Just as menacing as I imagined it to be. I will gladly burn it all to the ground. The NAR will track me down.
Just do the cybergoth dance under a bridge? Hell yeah.
My destination, Igor.
This place is one big fucking trap and totally off grid. The only way to open it from where you are is to crash the whole system. Unless you have some explosives. The Ark is just outside.
Luckily, I still have some of Sasko's explosives. I can put them to good use here. All right, we're taking this gate down.
The second sentence looks like much better fuck this. Alright, y'all. We're almost there. We're now at the point that I made it through and I did all that, and then I got here, and then Olivier and Sashko died.
Damn! Looks like we'll have to fight our way out. These guys are the last thing standing between me and Tatiana. I can't back down now. I'll fight my way in if I have to.
I've got an idea, Igor. I know a way to turn this around. There's still some charges left. I can sneak past the soldiers and detonate the main
Hi,
gas station.
Max.
Trust me, I'm not in that much of a hurry to die, but I don't see any other choice.
Oh no, this sucks big time balls. I wish we had someone inside who could get those assholes to look the other way.
Attention all units.
What the?
This is General Kozlov speaking. All troops, stand down and evacuate the building immediately.
Redemption.
Kozlov, he was silent for so long. I thought he was dead. Don't keep the general waiting. Outside now.
Hi, Igor. Bieb says hello, and also goodbye.
Kozlov?
My nephew told me what you did for him. He asked me to return the favor. I've always had a soft spot for that boy, so this is your lucky day. Me and Glia believe in this place for good. We're going to disappear where NAR can't ever find us. I would advise you to do the same, but I know you won't listen. Good luck, Igor. May you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Thanks. And good luck to you both.
Shout out to his nephew. He did say he'd tell his uncle what a good person we are. Sashko. Sashko. Come on. Who's a good boy? There you go. It's like taking a zombie on a walk in DBD. By the way, when I finish the game, depending, because I think I'll stream for a while after that, I'm gonna end stream and then go live again right after. That way when I export the VOD to YouTube, it's just Chernobylite. And I'll probably run to the bathroom, so it might be the starting soon screen again real
Everyone,
quick.
Wait here and watch the perimeter. I have to do this
Just so
alone.
y'all don't get, like, confused. Is it this way? Let's go.
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Igor, my love. My child.
It's been so very long. But it's
Did you
finally
hear her?
you. It has to be you.
My love,
You know it in
my...
your heart, my love. I've been calling out to you for all these years, and you answered.
Yeah. Sorry, Parker, I forgot to go in and say something beforehand. I didn't think about it.
You'll only bring great misery on us.
Yes,
all.
she is.
My poor little boy. All of us together, finally, release me. My
All of
love.
us together.
Free me.
What did you call me? I don't understand. What can I do?
The answers have been
There's
right in front of
nothing
you the whole
can do.
time.
You have to end this. Both of us. We're a mistake. An abomination. Close the portal. Destroy the connection.
What connection?
The connection is the strongest force in the universe. It cannot be destroyed. It has to be completed. It
She
is
just
our
said to destroy
destiny.
it.
Go to the reactor. Find it, my love. It is waiting for you.
Find what?
No more waiting. Please, can't you just let me die? I can't take any more.
Tanya?
Go. Die. Fade. Portal.
Tatiana? Are you still there?
Boris. Help. Die. Igor.
I don't understand. Oh, fuck.
Reactor. Chernobylite.
This is
What
dumb.
do I do?
Have y'all figured it out yet?
I
Have
need
you
to
figured
figure
out
this
who's
out.
who?
Hi, Igor. Happy to see me.
Parker, Olivia is currently pointing a
What are you
gun at
doing?
me.
Do you really need to ask? Did you think I was an idiot right from the beginning?
Put the gun down. Whatever it is, we can work it out.
You are such an asshole. I've been helping you all this time. I made sacrifices. I lost my best friend just to help you find this dear old lady of yours.
Olivier, please.
Not once, not fucking once did you offer to help me. It was always about you. Semenov was right after all, every word.
Semenov? What's he got to do with... Wait.
Yes, I was working for Semenov. He hired me to keep tabs on you. It went pretty well until your black mask buddy went off-piste and killed Anton.
But Semenov? Why would you work for that lunatic? What could he possibly offer?
Right? He
Oh, I don't
literally...
know. Maybe it's...
You know what he asked for? Olivier asked for, if he dies, to give his share of the money to Anton's daughter. He asked for us to get ammo and stuff like that. He asked us to listen to him talk about his sad backstory and his dad with high expectations. And that's about it.
To change what cannot be changed. To go back in time and save my squad.
But that's crazy.
Crazy, sure. Is it any crazier than going for an interdimensional walk in a tunnel through space-time?
I'm not saying it's impossible, but...
But helping me was never on your agenda, was it?
You literally didn't ask.
Besides-
Sorry, I keep pausing because I'm irritated. Olga asked. There's a whole set of missions where she's like, hey, can you do this? Mikhail, literally, hey, my buddy's in trouble. Can you go get him? Sashko, hey, we need explosives. It'll help the mission. And also, I think there's information on my brother. Who else? Tarkin hasn't asked for help. He doesn't care. Olivier hasn't asked for shit. Kozlov even said, do you ever wonder why you're doing everybody's fucking errands? I would have loved to do your errands if you just asked.
You're not the only one
Sorry,
experiencing
this is
strange fucking
stupid.
things, you know. I keep having these dreams where I die. I wake up and I live again. I see our friends being killed because of your screw-ups. Then it's a new day and everything's normal again.
Olivia, you're the
This
one who's died the
motherfucking
most.
Groundhog Day in hell. What do you have to say to that?
I don't know what to tell you. You're right. I just never thought anyone else would see it. I thought it was only me.
Sure. Semenov isn't the one with the Messiah complex. You are. But today the Messiah gets to ascend.
I wonder if
via
the
a
Black
bullet
Stalker
to
will
the
kill him.
brain. And I so fucking hope I don't have to wake up and do this all over again. Goodbye. Whatever you are.
Did I just Matrix lean? Oh no, he did shoot me. The way that the bullet came out of the gun looked very slow-mo, so I was confused for a sec. Oh, was I deadass supposed to kill him? Bet. I'm in the memory times. Alright, I guess I'll kill him after all. Yeah, I mean...
The Black Stalker accused you of being...
Okay. There's not a decision for that. I'm gonna do the yellow crystals real quick and just see what they do.
While searching Tarakan's... Let's make a change and see how it affects the timeline.
I know you're there, Mousy, when you're the rat.
You never... The man is clearly unstable. Don't play his games. Don't set traps that could kill innocent people.
Okay, so Olivier liked that. I wonder if it's because we were neutral, maybe?
Gorgie told you where to find the plans for the power plant, but the NAR got wind of it and was lying in the wait. You surrendered to their forces.
I want to see if I can do it without killing him.
Let's
just to
try
see.
Again with a different...
No.
I said you have.
What the?
I think...
We're still gonna surrender. It's gotta be because our relationship with him was shit, right? That's gotta just be it. Because we've helped him. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Do I have to do all this again? Surprises let me know he cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights on, carry me home. I wonder if Olivier is literally the only reason why. Okay, Olivier is neutral. Oh, that's why he dislikes that we killed what's-his-face. Okay, so I will fix the helicopter one.
Mikhail tried to
Since Olivier, we need Olivier to like us, is my guess. I think me and Mikhail will be okay if I don't shoot the helicopter. Oh, he doesn't like it because he knows Semenov is on it.
This is very good.
That's why he doesn't like it. Alright, well, that's less fun, but... Alright, we're good. Oh, where are Mikhail and I at? Bad. Well, shit. I saved his buddy. Let's go again. I can't believe I was fine all the way up until that. I can't believe fucking Olivier did that to me. At the end. Fucking cishet military man being emotionally unstable? Wow, shocker.
Igor, I need you. Meet me.
Do I have to do the whole heist again, please? Do I have to do it again?
Everyone, this what is he?
All right.
All right.
Sorry. Sorry about the fucking record skipping here.
Last does.
Okay. Go team.
You've already tried and failed, Igor.
Oh, okay, cool. There she is.
Perhaps there's a better way.
Please don't make me go through
Let
it
me
again.
show you something.
Let's go through the red portal. Parker, there's nothing happening that you haven't already seen except when I told you Olivier pointed a gun at us. That's it. I will continue to update you for different visuals. Alrighty. So
Every
now,
decision you
shut
make
the
during this mission
shut the
flies
fuck
before
up.
you. Revisit your choices and
So this
change
is
them
just
at your
where
will.
I'm just gonna talk
Ponder your
louder over
mistakes
her.
and make them right.
So like if
Finish
I'd
your
fucked
mission
up at
and
any
find
point in
me, Igor.
this, I could redo it. It's like a specific memory lane type thing that we've been doing.
You found me, but at the last moment, Olivier betrayed you. He shot you dead.
Start heist from here. Everything's fine. Alright, let's see what his villain monologue sounds like now.
Tatiana.
I'm gonna skip Tatiana's dialogue if I can.
Igor,
You really need to ask. Did you think I was an idiot right from the beginning?
Put the gun down. Whatever it is, we can work it out.
You are such an asshole. I've been helping you all this time. I made sacrifices. I lost my best friend just to help you find this dear old lady of yours.
Olivier, please.
Not once, not fucking once did you offer to help me. It was always about you. Semenov was right after all, every word.
Semenov? What's he got to do with... Wait.
Yes, I was working for Semenov. He hired me to keep tabs on you. It went pretty well until your black mask buddy went off piste and killed Anton.
But Semenov? Why would you work for that lunatic? What could he possibly offer?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a chance to change what cannot be changed. To go back in time and save my squad.
That's from his traumatic backstory.
Crazy, sure.
Where his whole squad got killed, and then he was the only one left alive, so he never went back to Canada because he was embarrassed about what Daddy thought.
But helping me was never on your agenda, was it? I should have seen it sooner. Besides, you're not the only
It is
one who
weird
stands
that
these strange fucking things, you know. Like
that
you
we
have in
couldn't
these
go back and
dreams,
save
or I
Anton.
die.
Like I know
up and
blah blah blah
live
story,
again.
but it's still weird.
I see our friends being killed because of your screw-ups. Then it's a new day and everything's normal again. It's motherfucking Groundhog Day in hell. What do you have to say to that?
I don't know what to tell you. You're right. I just never thought anyone else would see it. I thought it was only me.
Sure. Semenov isn't the one with the Messiah complex. You are. But today the Messiah descends from the clouds and helps his companions, right?
Like I said, it's not
I
impossible.
guess Dad and Athena
But
went
this
out for
is
a
neither
while.
the time nor the place.
Not good enough, Igor. I'm serious.
I'm serious too. We don't know what's behind that door. Semenov wanted me here for a reason, and it wasn't to destroy Chernobylite. So I promise you, once we see this through, I'll do everything in my power to help.
Say it. To save my team.
To save your team.
Okay. That's good enough for me.
Somebody
I'm glad we
has
understand each
trauma
other.
and he
All right,
didn't go to
I'll be back.
therapy.
Keep an eye on Tanya.
Sure. I just hope you don't screw things up and get us all killed. Again. I'm tired of this carousel of madness.
Me too, motherfucker. And I had to do it again because you fucking shot me. Well, yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? his therapist getting infected with Chernobylite certainly does put a damper on things. I imagine we're gonna have a face-off with the Black Stalker here. Hey, buddy.
You took your time, Igor.
Hi, Papa.
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some answers.
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last meeting, I want to ask you a question first.
Fine.
Oh,
Just make
Parker. So the visual is we look like we're in a techie-like boss room, kind of like, very like Metal Gear Solid, and then there's like a column of Chernobylite stuff in the background, and then you have the green thorns and stuff again.
Quick.
What do you really hope to achieve, Igor?
I guess we'll lean into the Tatiana thing.
Isn't that obvious? I want to save Tatiana.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually aligned.
How's that?
We were both going after the same thing, but this whole time we've been chasing someone else's agenda without knowing it. Chernobylite's agenda.
Come on, man. I've come too far to be fed a line of bullshit.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I am?
I know who you are. It's not Boris the way Igor's been saying this whole time.
You're a future version of me, and you keep coming back to stop me from making a mistake.
That's partially correct, but not in the way you think. The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you? Because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk. I only changed my name to protect you and your mother.
So the reason that the Black Stalker uses a voice modulator is to hide the fact that it's been the same voice actor this whole time. That much I clocked in the first time I played this. Or the first, the first day of stream. Just because I'm really good at figuring out voice modulators when they're not, that good.
Protect
Years
me
of listening to
by trying to
T-Pain.
kill me at every turn.
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the first time we met at the power plant.
Will you quit talking in fucking riddles?
Igor, you're
The
so
truth
stupid.
is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too. You are me. Tatiana isn't your fiancée. She's mine. Everything you know about her, everything you remember, none of it is yours. You're living someone else's life. My life. You are my clone, sort of. You got my body, my brain, my...
Actually, Host Spice, he goes by Teddy Payne, but you're close. I forgive you. It's okay.
And most importantly, my memories from before the Chernobyl disaster.
What are you saying? How is that even possible?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duga fiasco, she fell pregnant. At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But that was another of Semenov's lies.
There's a reason that Tatiana always said my love.
Project and studied Chernobylite, so he injected Tanya with the nano solution. What happened next was, I don't know what to call it, an immaculate conception. She gave birth to a boy, you. You grew much more quickly than other kids, but your mind didn't seem to follow. It was different somehow. The Chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. You scared the shit out of me.
That's fair.
I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open and rummage around inside. Until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically, even though her body was in a coma. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods, and that's what I did.
You're saying Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990? But that's impossible. Impossible! I don't remember any of this.
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager, but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater that Tatiana knitted for me. The night was so cold. It had my name on it.
The sweater. I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned and...
Yes, it could have been a trigger. Your mind somehow began to rebuild itself. Why in my image? I can only guess. Perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow facilitated by the Chernobylite.
But she's been calling me this whole time. She wanted me here.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy. We all were. It wasn't Tanya who called you here, but it.
Chernobylite? But the images, the voices.
They felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness, and the entity exploited that. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see, and I cannot allow it to succeed.
Someone sent me a photo of Tatiana and the piece of Chernobylite. Those weren't hallucinations. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it when you vanished. Not that it
God,
matters
so
now.
much monologuing.
I really hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. I can't allow you to interact with the entity in any way. Only one of us is leaving this room alive.
Wait, can't we talk it over?
We just did. Goodbye, son. Igor. I wish there was another way.
Alright, so is there a boss fight? Oh, that's sick as fuck. Parker, he split his likeness into 3 and then went through Chernobylite portals. So that was pretty sick. Can't lie. Now I'm in boss battle room, just kind of waiting for him to appear. Holy shit.
This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done. You're making this too easy, son.
He's just kind of standing in one spot. It's cool that in the corner it says Black Stalker Phase 1.
This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
Sorry if my commentary from here gets lackluster. I want to try to get it done in one go, you know? Alright, Black Stalker Phase 2. Now I have 3 clone dads. You're right.
Already. I promise to make it quick for Tatiana's sake. This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
Oh, sick.
Too easy, son.
Aw, he called me son. Oop, shit. Huh. Damn it. It's okay, I'm in Phase 3 already. I also still have like 37 ammo of the shotgun alone.
Don't go easy on me. I won't do the same for you.
I'm literally kicking your ass.
This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done. Give up already.
No, I don't.
For Tatiana's sake. Come on, show me the new and improved Igor Kimenyuk.
I'm literally winning.
You're making this too easy, son. This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
He's dead. Oh, he's got negative health now. That's cool. Oh, he came out of portal. Now we're in Chernobylite world or whatever. Black Stalkers come out of the portal. He's walking in slow-mo. I can't walk forward, I can only walk backwards, so I'm gonna... There's like a cool force field in front of him. I'm gonna shoot at it because that just seems like the thing to do. Hi, Dad. He's gonna rip the mask off. Oh no, he's just gonna stab it. That's way less cool. I wanted him to rip it off so we could see his face. Instead, he stabbed one of the air filters.
I'll need a force field to defeat you.
Oh, somebody shot him. Hey, Olivier. Olivier killed him.
I told you to watch Tanya. How on earth did you get in here? Focus, Igor.
Fair enough.
Look familiar?
Oh, he used our portal gun.
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What? Where? When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
Where are you going?
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Wait!
What?
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
What the fuck? Okay. Goodbye, Otherworld Olivier. What an unnecessary thing. So we got robbed of our own murder of our father. Hey, there's Tatiana.
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
I want to talk to Dad first.
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life. Please. There's another way.
Is there?
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not.
I've never considered you a son. Wait, son, please.
Through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
I kind of want to go through the portal, yeah. Thoughts? Yeah, we could do a poll. I got it. Destroy it. I can type. Okay, go. Oh, alright, somebody beat me to it. Great. Parker, you're an icon. Yeah, because I don't really care which one I do. It's up to you. Can I? Damn, I wish I thought to save before so we could do both. I'm sure I could. Oh, nice. Yeah, so on one hand, destroying the portal stops it from spreading throughout the whole world. There's no guarantee what happens if we travel through the portal. I mean, there's a chance that we do both. I'm down to do both if there's a way that means I could do it without going back and redoing the whole heist. Because I'm sure it's gonna give us like a prey, like, do we want to commune with the thing or do we want to destroy the thing? Into the thick of it. Alright, so we'll travel through the portal. How about this? As a family, we'll travel through the portal first and see what that does. And then, if I can, without redoing the entire heist, we'll go back and destroy it. Sound good? Great. Is there a way to end the poll before the time's up? Great, done. Nailed it. Traveling through the portal. Whee!
A single shot of adrenaline would have saved my ass. Why didn't you give it to me, you cheap fuck?
My life was in your hands, and you let me die.
We were partners, old-timer. I always had your back. Why didn't you have mine?
No, Sashko, I had your back.
Taking care of us was your job. You let me die. You failed.
I shot Olga in the face. I couldn't help it.
The eulogy you gave at my funeral was awful.
Aww.
Pure drivel. How can you sleep at night, Mousy?
We went to his funeral. Aww.
I trusted you. You were supposed to save us all.
You killed Kostia, you motherfucker. My Kostia.
I guess these are just other alt realities.
Why did you betray me, Mousy?
After everything I've done for you, you chose NAR? Burn in hell, you backstabbing little freak!
Executing an unarmed prisoner like a common thug. I expected more from you, Professor Kaminyuk.
I like how all the voice actors say it differently.
These things can't all have happened. I fixed them. At least some of them.
You're wrong. Did you think meddling with space-time wouldn't have consequences? All of this, every bit of it, happened.
But how? I was going back through the wormholes. I was fixing everything.
There is no time travel the way your friend Olivier understands it. You can never change what's already occurred, because every change creates its own space-time continuum.
And time only moves in one direction. Entropy.
Every time you make or unmake a decision, you twist an entire dimension. It's because you are a part of me, made from the same multi-dimensional stuff.
But I just wanted to save Tatiana.
Yes, your mother. And along the way, you destroyed countless lives across dozens of dimensions. All because of animal body chemistry. Because of the human need to connect with your progenitor. So, here I am. I am your real mother.
Parker, it's, you know on God of War when you're fast traveling and you see Yggdrasil and all that? It's like that, but green. And there's a big Chernobylite crystal.
What are you? Chernobylite?
Her name is Taro.
God.
Shut the fuck
Bullshit.
up.
There is no God.
But it's a matter of perspective. To a spider under your boot, you surely...
God, I wish we'd destroyed it.
Isn't that so, Igor?
Don't.
I hate all of you who voted on this.
I'm not...
You did this to me.
Having a bit of an identity crisis? As a poet once said, the child is the father of the man. The fear that clouds your mind is what makes your situation irreconcilable.
Fear? No.
I
I'm
did.
not afraid of...
The fear of discovering there is nothing at the core of your persona but pure chaos. You simultaneously are and are not you.
Shut the
But don't
fuck
worry,
up.
I am about to reveal the truth. After that, it won't matter anymore.
It's fine, you're all suffering with me. I'm getting content out of this, okay? This is content.
Despite your technological
My suffering?
you, people so insistently
This is why y'all pay the big bucks.
self-destruction? Why destroy your own ecosystem? Why you cannot help but slaughter each other and every other species? Why, over and over again, you sacrifice your own future for short-term gain?
If you're thinking to catch me off guard with your freshman philosophy insights, you've got another thing coming. People
Got
are for
another
the most
thing
part
coming.
selfish assholes. I don't need an alien entity to tell me this. So what's next? Are you going to propose some kind of new world order to save us all?
You
Am
do,
to
and
be
I
your
appreciate
prophet
that.
And help you usher in a comic book utopia?
I never expected you to be so nihilistic, but I suppose it isn't surprising. No, a new world order isn't enough to save you.
So when we're done here, would y'all want to watch
You
me
are
fuck around on
fundamentally
DVD?
flawed.
Is that right? And why is that?
Again, it's the fear. Fear of your own existence. Fear of anything strange.
And we can
or
vibe the
other.
tunes and stuff.
Fear
Because
about
I don't
the
upload the
future.
DVD VODs
I
to
can take it all
YouTube.
away. I can help you as I've helped many other civilizations before.
How?
Your kind can only live in the moment. The future is terrifying.
I want to
to you.
skip this
It makes you
dialogue
do
so
silly, destructive
bad.
things. Surely you can see that now. Become my vessel, and I will purify them of fear and weakness. I will
What did I
make
say? There's an
mankind
option to
my
commune
image,
with it.
Burn
Mhm.
away the dross in a firestorm the world has
Ooh.
never seen.
Dross is a great
I
word,
must
though.
reduce everything to ashes so they can be reborn.
That is some insane biblical shit.
You're scared this will make you feel less special, less of a hero? This is what being a hero is all about. You went on a quest to heal the world, to find a cure. I am the cure. We can banter words for as long as you want. I have plenty of time. But the result is inevitable. You and I are already connected at the core. You cannot exist without me. Struggling against me will only tire you. It will not in the slightest change the outcome. You're like a fish, endlessly swimming the circumference of a wash basin. You want to jump out, but without me, you simply can't. All your science cannot help you. It's time to set aside
Shut
this
the fuck up.
futile
Alright. I'm making the decision on this because you guys picked Into the Portal. We're going to commune with it because I'm sure that's like the bad ending or whatever. And then I'm going to load and go back, and then we're going to blow it up and see what I imagine is the good ending. Okay? Okay.
struggle. Help yourself and the world. Embrace me.
Yes and no. Because I know the answer. Spoiler alert, I know the answer. If we reject it, it's the it's like the neutral ending, so to speak. It's like better than the bad ending, but it's not the good ending, TM. Communing with the Chernobylite is the bad ending, and then destroying it is the good ending. So we're gonna commune with it, we're gonna do the bad shit, we're gonna spread it throughout the world, and then we'll go back and we'll do the good thing, okay? Okay.
I see. Maybe it's time humanity gets another chance at being its best self.
We are communing with the Chernobylite. Parker, there's Chernobylite crystals that sprouted all over our hand. Alright, so Igor's dead now.
No one will ever know the protagonist's ultimate fate. When he disappeared, a wave of monsters poured into our world through the interdimensional gate, turning Pripyat into a permanent war zone.
Parker, it's just showing like a slideshow of the different environments and stuff now.
The inhabitants of the zone gathered everyone who could fight and resist them as best they can.
Yeah, we're in Epilogue Town.
They will never abandon the zone, for it has become their home. They still hope Igor will return one day and help them in their struggle.
Why? How do people know about
The
Igor?
Chernobylite meanwhile spreads farther into the zone, and the fight grows more desperate with every passing day. Olivier never had the chance to change his own history and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. Igor's example convinced him to abandon his plan and accept his flawed past.
Well, that's a good
tragedy,
thing.
After all, made him the man he was. With time, he made his peace, and in the end, was grateful to be part of something bigger than himself.
How come Olivier gets a good ending and the bad ending?
Once the events in the zone were finished, he sought out Anton's fiancée and took care of both her and her daughter.
Yeah, that's
In spite
fair.
of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit.
Olivier.
Mikhail's life was always full of violence.
Love you, Mikhail.
He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known, but he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others.
That's true.
Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force. But working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life.
Does everybody get a good ending while we just die? Except for the world. The world gets a shit
ending. In spite of his rough
but...
manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague.
How does she know? Well, obviously the Chernobylite's the narrator,
to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home.
Mikhail got another family.
Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone.
Love you, Sashko.
Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the finish line. After the events in the zone, Sashko decided to go back to Moscow.
Hey, Lily. We're just in the bad epilogue of the game, and then I'm gonna go back and do the good ending. And then I'm gonna end stream and then start stream again immediately to play DVD.
Tarakon's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived the zone, he realized his time was up. Now, someone else must carry the torch and defeat the evil lurking in the power plant.
Love you, Tarakan.
But Tarakan wasn't worried. After all, he had prepared Igor and others well. Tarakan's true identity was never discovered. Was he a madman, a saint, a spy? Perhaps he was all of these. Or perhaps
we don't need to know his true identity. We literally saw the NAR documents.
But one thing is certain. The old man was a true child of Pripyat. His restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods. When all was said and done, Olga's thoughts went to her mother and the Samoshils. She had joined Igor in his mission because she knew what it meant to live with a hole inside you. A hole left by the departed.
Skip this so bad. Parker, excellent choices in emotes.
As a troubled teenager in Minsk, she'd never planned to become a freedom fighter or martyr.
Sorry, I couldn't do it. That was a long paragraph.
Life is unpredictable that way. Olga decided to continue serving as the huntress and ranger of Pripyat's forests.
I don't care because this plot point didn't matter, but I do wonder if in the good ending she and Sashko hook up.
Like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering. It was only thanks to his nephew Galib and Igor that Koslov found a serendipitous moment that placed his life on a new trajectory. He realized that some victories come at too great a cost. Koslov left NAR at just the right time and lived out his days in quiet contemplation, somewhere far beyond their nefarious grasp.
Hello.
Semenov's ambitions and neuroses eventually got him killed.
Me too, bitch.
He was a
Mostly
brilliant
neuroses.
scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not, and so he chased his in reality.
Sorry, don't care.
He died, and NAR...
We know. NAR dissolved because he died. Great, thank you.
Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding.
Alright, I got 2 achievements. I got Broken Cycle and Chernobylite Communion. So I did the ending and also I earned every achievement. Here's the credits. Normally I'm a fan of the credits, but shout out to all the people who worked on this game. Oh, great. A new difficulty has been unlocked. So now we're going to load the game. Okay. We're going to go back to the last save. Shout out to all but one voice actor. And even then, TBH. So if I'm right, this puts us kind of at that last pivotal decision point. And if I'm not, then I just have to go back one more. Yeah, okay, cool.
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection.
Son, you go.
No.
It's time to end this once and for all. If anyone can hear me, run as far from here as you can. Everyone, run like hell.
Alright, let's go. Time to destroy the portal. Parker, I shut the portal, and then a bunch of green Chernobylite crystals just started floating in a circle, and now the world is shaking. How do I get out of here? How did I get in here? There it is. Now I have to escape the power plant, I presume, while things are falling apart. I wonder if I can save Tin Can. That I don't know. I know this is the good ending, but I don't know if I can save the Tin Can. Oh, we're facing her little chamber.
Thank you for showing me the way. I won't waste this, I promise. Goodbye. You can rest now.
Tia and Tamara was too annoying to save.
The protagonist
that
never
part.
explained to his comrades exactly what happened at the power plant, but he came out changed. The Chernobylite vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it. Igor stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause. Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area. Olivier never had the chance to change his own history and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. Igor's example convinced him to abandon his plan and accept his flawed past. That tragedy, after all.
Is this just the same thing?
Once the events in the zone were finished.
This might just be the same thing.
In spite of his flaw, Mikhail's life was...
I think this game disappointed me all the way to the end.
Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone. Like his... After the events in the zone, Sashko decided to go back to Moscow and face the hard truth about his parents' death. Eventually, he would return to Pripyat, which became his second home. Having now.
Okay, I guess the epilogue is literally the exact same, even though they're supposed to be different. Once again, this game has managed to disappoint me.
When all was said and done, she
Remember that weird thing with Sashko and Olga? Why? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, in honor of my tradition, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm
only
gonna...
thanks to his nephew Galip and Igor that Kozlov
Shut the
found
fuck up for a second. I'm gonna leave this playing. I'm sorry that you've heard it before. I'm gonna turn off my camera, mute my mic, and then as the credits are going, I will play the credits. That way I can honor them the way that I have been with every other game. And then when I come back, we'll switch games. Okay? Okay. So be right back. Entertain yourselves. Love you all.
serendipitous moment that placed his life on a new trajectory. He realized that some victories come at too great a cost. Kozlov left NAR at just the right time and lived out his days in quiet contemplation, somewhere far beyond their nefarious grasp. Semenov's ambitions and neuroses eventually got him killed. He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart. And so he chased his green Chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul. In the end, everything he thought he had achieved disintegrated into nothing. He died, and NAR dissolved. Most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding.
So I'm guessing that nothing happened, and it was the same, right? Aw, special thanks to our players. How cute. Hi, Athena. Alright. Are y'all ready to DBD in a minute? I'm stretching out real quick, but y'all ready to DBD? Are y'all ready to rumble? Y'all ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready to hydrate. I still have some water, and then I have a little bit of boba too, so we're good. In case you don't believe me. Okay. Alright. Alright, shout out to this team. You certainly made a game. Closing thoughts and opinions. I think this story had a lot of potential, and I think that they did not have enough people to help them edit in the writer's room. The mechanics of it are really cool. I liked playing it. Welcome back, Parker. The side characters were really cool. Like your companions, I liked them a lot. I liked that the morality matters and all that. Oh, this was a Kickstarter game. That's cool. I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense too, actually, that this being a Kickstarter game. I hope all the backers are really happy with this. I'm glad that I played it. I'd been wanting to play it for a long time. But I don't know if my expectations were too high or if this... I feel like this thing just went off the rails. Like halfway through. I think we just like got totally lost. But I think I did have fun besides fucking Tin Can. So, in summary, game not bad. But I did 100% it, which is mandatory pretty much if you do the whole game. So, we done did it. And I'm gonna give this like maybe 30 more seconds. And then I'm gonna end stream. And then I'm gonna come right back. So, Lily, it's what we call... Parker, what's the command that you made? Can you just flash the command that you made for this game and that it's number 2 of this kind? Is it? Thank you. So that's it. That's it. She's just an annoying dead wife. And she wasn't even our wife. She was our mom. So, there's that. There's that. Alright, I'll be back. Like I said, 30 seconds, maybe. I'm gonna end the VOD and then immediately go live again, okay? Okay, bye!